Hi, I'm Claudine Fernandez and welcome to Artistic Strategies Academy. Today I'll be taking you through our centre and the programs that we offer to make your child a more effective writer. So let's get started.
Why did you choose to enter the field or set up a centre?
I think I wanted to create something of my own, so I've always dreamed about setting up a school where learning would be fun and students would want to actually come here and participate in interactive activities, and most importantly, they would love to write.
So what distinguishes your workshops from others of the same caliber in the industry?
What makes it unique would be how it is arts-based, and we use the arts, different arts like visual arts, drama, performance, movement, to actually engage the students and get them to create things of their own, and then they become inspired by what they create and they write about it. So I think that's where our niche lies.
So could you name me one benefit, the most important benefit that students will get out of attending your workshops and courses?
Well, first of all, not only will they have fun, but they will be truly feeling enriched by the process because they are constantly on the move, constantly learning, constantly participating, and they find 1.5 hours too short, in fact. So I have a lot of students who complain that the classes are too short, and if only the classes could be longer. And over time, they become much better writers, and this is also seen in their school results and their teachers' feedback. And most importantly, their parents are very happy to send them to the centre.
And what learning equipment do you use in your courses?
Well, first of all, I have games. So I use sports games like bowling, archery, even darts and snake and ladder to teach them new vocabulary. And I find that when games are involved, they are more enthused to learn and they remember their vocabulary better as well. I also create some of my own tools, like for example, a writing kit, where they can use different aspects of the kit to come up with their own stories. And also I use things like charades, drawing games, as well as kinetic sand or 3D makers, and the Tinker Corner, which we have for them to experiment with different materials and to be more creative.
And what specific areas of development do you target with these techniques?
Well, there are different forms, there are different ways that I use the games. So if I'm using the games to build vocabulary, then I'm targeting their language skills and their recall skills. When I get them to use different material like the kinetic sand or crafts, it's a more tactile experience which will become more memorable to them, and they will be more inspired by something that they create by themselves. So for different games and for different resources, there are always different purposes to why I use them in the teaching and the learning.
And so what is the purpose or the importance of all these learning courses? You mentioned constructivism as well.
So constructivism is a theory where we all are not a blank slate, and we all process and we create our own learning based on our environment. And I actually am working to create the conducive environment where students feel that they can be empowered to take charge and take ownership of their own learning by creating. So whether it's creating a piece of art or creating their own stories and their own writing, they will feel empowered to do so.
And so what's the track record of a centre in these endeavours? How well have they turned out to be?
I think so far almost all of my students have participated in writing competitions. Several of them have won, and we will carry on challenging them, pushing them to their boundaries, pushing them to exceed beyond their boundaries, and also to enjoy it while they are putting in effort and becoming creative writers.
You have a very high level of enthusiasm for your courses. How exactly do you keep your students focused and attentive during each of your lessons?
Well, I give each and every one goals according to their current standards, according to their current levels. So they know that at the end of every lesson, it's not just about having fun and games, but it's also about achieving something, whether that be a written product, a story, a short piece of writing, or some kind of creation that they can be proud to call their own.
And what motivates you daily?
When I see students grow and learn and develop, not just scoring good grades, but really enjoying the process of learning, being curious and fulfilling their curiosities, I think that's what keeps me going.
Apart from the usual academic excellence, what is one important value you feel that students should learn when they are with you?
I feel that they should learn how to work together. So I emphasize a lot on collaborative learning because my classes are group-based. So in a group of 4 or 5, students share ideas, they help each other become better, they give each other feedback, and at the end of the day, it's really about improving not just themselves, but helping to improve others as well.
And at the end of the day, is there a personal reward for you?
I think the reward is really coming here and just looking at the students and seeing them so enthusiastic to want to come every time. And when they ask me questions and when they want to improve their writing and I see their determination, that itself is reward enough. And not to mention, they become more creative individuals, and I can't wait to see them actually going into the workforce and creating amazing things and becoming amazing innovators of the future. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please visit our website or give us a call. Hope to hear from you soon.